Some time ago, in a place hundreds of miles away from civilization, there was a glass house. Inside lived a father and son who hadn't spoken fondly in many years. Young Oscar Harrison spent most of his time dreaming about escaping from this crazy jungle they called home and returning to London to take over the family business. He just wanted to live a perfectly ordinary life. He didn't want to spend the rest of his days pruning silly old plants. In fact, the thought of it made his blood boil. He decided that today was the day he would finally confront his father.
Mr. Harrison, sir. Father? Father, I need to talk to you about...
Isn't she a beauty, Oscar? The Brazilian Bubaka, or as I like to call her, Prudence. Is she not the finest specimen you have ever laid eyes on? The Botany Club will be rife with envy, the only one of her kind left in the whole world. She came at a hefty price, of course, but I can't think of anything more worthy.
But I thought you said the money was almost gone.
It was until I managed to sell that scrap of a shop my father owned.
What? No. Grandfather left it to me. I was going to...
Oh, shut it, boy. Shopkeeping is such a dull, tedious profession. I should know. My father forced me to work there for years. No son of mine will have such subordinate existence.
So you expect me to live here forever, amongst these disgusting...
Don't you dare. My beautiful plants are contributing to the advancement of science, and you will help me attend to them. There will be no further discussion about it.
That night, Oscar couldn't sleep. He simply couldn't take it anymore. He decided to take revenge on his father by destroying his precious plants. Just a few drops of this toxic substance would wilt them in seconds. Saved the best for last. He glared up at Prudence with such hatred. Tomorrow she would be nothing but a lifeless stalk. The next morning he was awoken by his father's dreadful screams. Most of the plants were withered and limp. But Prudence hadn't wilted at all. In fact, she seemed to have gotten larger and more grotesque looking.
What's the matter, Father?
Stay away! You could be carrying some sort of infectious disease. Don't touch anything! Get away!
He had to find a way to put an end to her. When dusk fell, he stole his father's garden shears and approached her in the darkness. He found his father standing alongside her and was filled with rage. He prepared to attack, but suddenly noticed something strange. His father's feet appeared to be levitating off the ground. He scanned up his body and saw that it had been impaled by the great plant. He tried to run away, but with her long tentacles, she delivered the same fate. Over the years, Oscar and Mr. Harrison transformed into beautiful flowers. They continue to live on through Prudence.